Okay. I hope you can hear me. This is me. I'm in Aberystwyth in the town, and I'm outside my favourite shop in the whole world, which is this one here, Stars. Which is like the best alternative shop in the whole world ever. As you can see, there are quite a few people out today. Oh, can you see the Welsh dragon over there on that thing, on the green shop front? That's pretty cool. Oh, and there's a camper van. Okay, right, I'm going to take you to the beach so you can see what it's like. So, this is kind of like a little square just before we get to the main seafront. So, if you bear with me, I will take you to the sea. I wonder if we'll see anything interesting. So yeah, oh, it's about to get really bright. Sun. Scary stuff. So, okay, people. Alrighty then. Okay, right, so this is the seafront of Aberystwyth. There's Constitution Hill up there in the distance. Some seafront buildings, a rather attractive blue, sexy looking lamppost. Ooh, check out the curves on that. And there's the other end of the seafront. So, I think we're going to go down this way. So, because, I don't know, I just prefer going down here, I guess. Over there reminds me of being cold for some reason. I've got no idea why. It just does. I feel like I'm cold whenever I go down there. Okay, so we're approaching the beach. As you can see, there are people everywhere, which is quite scary for me, because, you know, I'm at nighttime dwelling vampire that I am. It gets a bit scary, so there's a bin man. Okay, so this is the seafront, and there's a diner there, which is ludicrously expensive. It's like $10 for an ice cream or something, which is about £5 here, which is absolutely disgraceful. There's a bouncy castle in front. I don't know if you can see that very well. This thing here is the bandstand, which is where like just stuff happens. Normally, like just local evening kind of events, like bands playing, that kind of thing. That place over there, I don't know if you can see it, is called the Bay, which is where me, Sarah, and Dennis usually go drinking. And it's like they do an alternative night, like goth music and everything every Thursday, which is quite cool. So this is the beach. As you can see, the sand isn't that clean. It looks quite grey and dirty in comparison to yours, but, you know, it's the best we have, so we make do with it. Okay, so we're approaching. I don't know if this video is going to last, actually, until I get to Constitution Hill, but I will take a video of Constitution Hill, which is right in front of you, so, yeah. Lol. It's actually unbelievably hot here, right? I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see me. As you can see, I've got a hat on because I don't know why I've got a hat on. Maybe I'll take it off. Hang on, give me a second. There you go. There I am in all my red glory. It is unbelievably hot here today. I don't know what temperature it is, but you'd probably be freezing your ass off here. So it probably wouldn't be hot enough for you anyway. More sea and rocks, and back to me. So this is like. Aberystwyth is actually pretty small. I mean, most of it is seafront and stuff. So yeah, I don't know what to say now. There's not much to talk about here. It's pretty boring. I mean, number of hotels all around here. These are all hotels. So as you gather, tourism during the summer is really, really big here. So we get thousands of extra people. And plus all the students have gone now. So like the population of Aberystwyth is a bare minimum. Because it's not quite summer here yet, so, and it's not really the holiday season either, so it's pretty dead. I think this is the deadest it will be all year. But, so yeah, they're all hotels, and they lead all the way down to Constitution Hill. This thing here is like a shelter of some description, which is actually where me and Ellen spent Valentine's Day last year. No, this year, whenever Valentine's Day was, we spent it here, although we didn't really pay much attention to it. Because, well, I couldn't be bothered with it, neither could she. My, what a determined couple we were. Yeah, the thing about Wales is we like to paint our hotels really stupid colours, so that is a nice big pink hotel. And as you can see, it's Bay Ceredigion, that's Welsh. And it says above it, Gwesty Bay, which means Hotel Bay, so Bay Hotel, Ceredigion. Yeah, that's the thing about Welsh, we just kind of put our words all backwards, which gets a bit confusing. There's a shop there, and there's a really nice stone building here, which I think is actually the university accommodation office for the seafront residences. Up there is where my old housemates are now living, up there somewhere. And up there, I don't know if you can see at the top, there are like the woods, the Penglais woods are up there. So, right, let's continue onwards and downwards. So, we're getting a bit closer to Consti, not where we want to be. Actually, let me just check the screen, make sure. Okay, we've got like, I should have enough video left. That building is actually really nice. I guess you don't get much of that in America. Ooh, cars. Yeah, these are our cars, which are probably the same as yours. Ooh, look at that bench. Check out the dragon effect on that. Yeah, all our benches tend to be quite ornamental and have Welsh dragons all over them, which is quite nice. So, there are people everywhere, but it is such a beautiful day here. I mean, I daren't even turn the camera around due to the glare from the sun. As you can see, it's very blue here today, and you were about 5,000 miles in that direction, which is reassuring. So, okay, so, right, here we have, like, Vintnall Beach, which is also, interestingly, those, like, things going out, like the bars across the sand, those big stone things, they're actually sewage ducts. So basically all our stuff, as in toilet waste, ends up being pumped out into the sea from this point. I think, I don't know, it may have been stopped, I'm not sure because of the environmental issues with that, but the locals were complaining because after a while it started kind of coming back in with the tide, which wasn't that nice, as you can imagine. So, mostly, actually, these residences here, about 10 years ago, burnt down, which is why the university residences are so strict now on fire drills and safety and whatnot, because there was about, I don't know, about $20 million worth of damage. That is so bad. You're rubbing off on me. I'm actually referring to everything in dollars now. How bad is that? It's terrible, isn't it? So, as you can see, the sea is moving around in the conventional manner, and we're getting really close to Consti now. I say really close. It is still quite far away. Interestingly enough, this is where the beach party was, down there. Kind of just where the rock, that big bit of rock meets the beach. That's where we were. And at the moment there are people climbing all over it, which is quite interesting. In a kind of boring way. Actually, interestingly enough, Ileia lives down here, who is coming back next week, a week today, which will be nice. So I get my favourite French friend back, and yeah, I've realised actually, I've been thinking about it, me and her only ever talk about kind of food, which is interesting. I don't know why. Every time I talk to her, I want to talk about various oils and herbs and stuff. I don't know, maybe she brings out my really, posh English side, or something crazy like that. So, yeah. Oh, a pigeon. Can you see that? Hello, pigeon. Oh, chase the pigeon. Oh, he was quite tame, actually. They usually run away a lot quicker than that. Wet paint. Do not sit on this bench. This bottle here, I remember it from last night. There was a girl called Lowry, and she was very, 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 very unbelievably drunk. And she was drinking, she had 3 bottles of those, of vermouth. I don't know if you've ever had that. It's quite tasty, actually. And we were by here somewhere, but I believe the tide has since come in because there's not much left. And then everyone was peeing on these rocks here because they couldn't be bothered to find the toilet. So this is the bottom of Constitution Hill. And there's the tram, the cliff railway thing, that kind of reddish building. And Ileia lives up that road. So this video is now like 9 minutes long. It's going to take ages to upload, so I'm going to have to sign off. But yeah, anyway. Once again, sunlight, I love you, and I love you, and I will see you very soon, my darling. So take care. Mwah.